Are we gonna lose Nemu? Number 7? Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Bleach, A Thousand Year Blood War, Season 3, Episode 36, Baby Hold Your Hand 2, Never, and something or other. I don't know, I can't see the full title of it. You know, I clicked on, after watching last episode, I clicked on this, right? And then I see Baby Hold Your Hand. I'm like, wait, haven't I just seen that? Like, I'm watching a whole bunch of episodes in one sitting. So I'm like, I just saw that, you know? And then I saw the rest of it, and I'm like, oh, okay, so it must be a follow up to Mayuri's fight with um Pernida. And then looking at the next episode, it's like the title is like Shadows Gone. And the episode that I just reacted to was something Shadows, and it had to do with um Kyoraku and his fight with Stone Ritter X. And then I'm like, I hope he's not dying. And then next episode, it's like Shadow's gone. So it's like I'm like doubly worried because he was talking about, the game they were playing, there was Shadows involved and stuff. And now you're saying Shadow's gone. It's like, I don't know. I'm feeling in my heart like he's gonna die and I hate it. I don't want to think about it. So, last episode, yeah, was his fight with Stone Ritter X and he used Kai. And then seemed like he won against X, but you never know. So then he just fell into the loving arms of his Bankai and it's like, you almost died. And he's like, and I'm like, I what? I'm worried. Okay. That's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, just give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting on Patreon at patreon.com/feelingmini. And now, let's start this episode. And here we go.
Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comments in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
Yeah, your baby did not. Gigizo. Ah. Okay, he clearly did not survive. He's not surviving. Maybe you should have done more than 70,000 layers. Like 1,000,000 layers, maybe. Hmm.
恥知らずなことを吐くとは思いもしなかっただけだよ。恥知らず？君は本当にずっとクインシーの悪口ばかりで嫌になるね。
So what is it saying? Like the Soul King was Quincy?
やつの語彙自体も戦闘開始から少しずつ増えている。
Oh yeah, and now he's speaking more fluently.
神経がつながっている。
Huh. He's gonna kick. Oh. It's coming back. That's what I was about to say. Calling her, I forgot her name. Did she lose her arm?
バカな。命令もないのになぜ出てきた。
盾が必要な戦いだと判断しました。
私が教えてもいないことを勝手に学んだとでも言うのかね。ネム。いや、眠り7号。お前を今のお前と同じに育てるのにどれほどの負担が私にかかる。私が死ねと命じた時だけだ。分かったら立て。はい、
その名がとても好きでした。
おはよう、7号。
I love that name very much. Number 7? Why? Was Lucky number 7? I feel like I would love to say that there was sort of like a level of concern with her being hurt, like Mayuri being concerned that she was hurt and all of that. But then again, he's talking about, do you know how much effort basically it's gonna take me to develop another you or something or other like that? So I'm like, okay, knowing the kind of person he is, it won't surprise me that he hasn't developed any kind of attachment to her. And if she was to die, it would just like he would just be looking at the whole work that he would have to do to create another one, and not just thinking, I just lost something that's precious to me. You know, I I'm sort of wondering, is he sort of like masking his feelings with, I don't have the energy or the time or the whatever to create another you, so you better do what I'm telling you to do or something or other like that? Or is he just like, I don't know. Knowing him, he could, I don't know. Maybe, man, I don't know.
罪です。私はこれをお渡しするために出てきたのです。
私が保軸剤を忘れて出てきたことには最初から気づいていたのかね。
はい。
よく見ている。君が悪いよ。
申し訳ありません、マイリ様。
ねえ、お前の役目はその無力化した神経の刃、神経凝固剤を直接打ち込むことだ。開いた口も塞がらんというわけだよ。
声が大きいです、マイリ様。
黙れ。奴の手前は奴が矢から神経を切り離すより早く薬を打ち込め。
Okay.
終わりだよ、ペルニア。
Nope.
カメリカと
Mm.
まるでザラキのような。
Almost talking like Zaraki?
奴は神経をつないだすべてのものの情報を吸い上げて神
Oh, like Zaraki?
太刀打ちできん。離れろ、ネム。
マイリ様は常にネムとお呼びになります。
いいじゃねえか。そのネムってのがお前の名前だろう。
No, her name is number 7.
秘蔵魂魄計画眠りの初期遺材じゃないか。懐かしいな。4号でようやく脳髄ができた。その技術で残白糖を改造し、隊長は隊長の座についた。だからその寿命を超えて7号が成長した時の隊長の喜びようは半端じゃなかったな。
なぜマユリ様は私を眠り7号と呼ぶのをおやめになったのでしょう。
Probably because he's trying to detach himself. I don't know.
無から新たな魂を作る。秘蔵死神は全死神の夢だよ。計画を眠り計画と名付ける。
What does Nemuri mean?
ってやつさ。お前が食って寝て息をして日々何かを学び成長していく。隊長はずっと夢の中にいる。
私が無知なままだったらマユリ様は今も私を7号と呼んでくださったでしょうか。
お前は隊長の最高傑作だ。進化しないなんてことはありえねえ。
能力を組織崩壊の 0.8% 手前まで引き出しました。
貴様、
問題はありません。
違う。お前の使命は成長だ。
その成長をマユリ様をお守りすることでお見せできると考えます。
私がネムに戦いを預ける日が来るとはね。
魂魄切削 6%。私の魂魄の 6% を削り、離婚蹂躙中。
Are we gonna lose Nemuri? Number 7?
マユリ様。
バカな。ネム。
今絶望したか。よく聞こえないぞ。
もっ
とよく顔を見せてくれ。改造生命体が死んだ。それの何が絶望だ。死んだならば何より完璧でないから死んだのだ。にはかの出来損ないの肉人形を完璧だと思い始めていたわけだ。化け物に感謝せねばなるまい。あの肉人形を殺すことで僕ならこの状況全く笑いが止まらないがな。
全くもってその通り。なるほど、肉片になったネムを食らいに来たというわけかね。だが大脳だけは返してもらうよ。しないと食べきる前に死んでしまうよ。なんだこれ。理論の限界を突破して成長させ続けるために常時機能を暴走させている特殊な器官で、大脳抜きでその器官だけを取り組めば過剰成長で自滅する。なるほど、神経の残骸が生きていたか。なんだ、逃げていなかったのか。11番隊大保護瓶がある。お前たちはそいつらと先に行け。問題ない。時間はかかったがゾンビ化解除も文句も言うまい。
Oh, you're back.
黒土ありがとう。
それじゃザラキ隊長、
行ってきます。
黒土隊長、ザラキ隊長ありがとうございました。
私は自ら進化する魂魄をゼロから作り上げたのだ。私はお前を超えたぞ、浦原喜助。次に会った時は私とお前の差を見せつけてやるとしよう。私とお前の二人でだ。
いいことしてくれんじゃねえか、陛下もよ。
だよね。みんな出みよ
なぜイシラウリュウがアインスアストにいる。ラズリーか。何の真似だ。生きていたのかじゃねえのか。
No, I didn't think I was gonna be. It was gonna affect me this much to see Nemuri number 7 die. And I saw it coming. Because usually when they go through flashbacks, like we've seen her throughout the show, right? But they've never actually focused on her sort of like backstory, or at least not that I remember. So it's like when they started doing that this episode, and she was taking actions by herself with Mayuri not having called on her or anything. I could see it coming, but it was still like shocking to me. I don't know, like she saves Mayuri. Mayuri's like, sort of like admonishing her for taking actions on her own and stuff. And she's like, my job is to protect you. She drops him off on the roof, whatever. She drops him off, and then she goes and she's facing the left arm, and she's like, I'm gonna take 6% of my soul and fire it at the the arm and destroy it. And she I don't, I don't know. I think what shocked me the most is how quick her death was and how dramatic it felt to me. And then you see Mayuri's reaction to it, you know? Like you see the shock on his face. And then you had that Espada, I forget what his name was. Just keep taunting him and taunting him and taunting him. And he sort of like sees himself and like crushes crushes it, whatever. Clearly it was a figment of his imagination and all of that. And then he sees the arm eating away at Nemuri number 7, right? He's like, okay, you can eat her or whatever, but I'm taking the cerebellum or whatever back. I guess that's the I would love to say that's where her identity resides and whatnot, but I don't know if and when Mayuri creates number 8, whether it's gonna have the same kind of personality that 7 used to have. I don't even want to say it like that. He's I don't know. I just feel I feel sad that we lost her, and it's not like I was attached to her, you know. Not like I'm attached to his guy. He's back. Not like I'm attached to him like that, you know, or Kenpachi, you know, like other characters. I'm not attached to her like that, but for some reason, her death this episode was like. I don't know. Itsugaya is back. He is back. And Matsumoto, I think her name is. I was trying to remember what her name was, but like they're both back. They're not zombies anymore. They're themselves. That in itself, like when they turn Hitsugaya into a zombie, and they were basically telling me that he's dead or something or other like that, and I'm like. No. Like I have a soft spot for him, you know. He reminds me no, they're not the same, but like he reminds me of Killua. I don't know if it's the blonde hair and the fact that they're both young and they're both strong. I mean he's the youngest among all the captains, right? And all of that. So I have sort of like this affinity to him, this love for him, you know. So when they turned him into a zombie and then Mayuri was taking control of him, like that whole episode, I didn't like it. So the fact that they both showed up this episode and Mayuri basically fixed them, you know. I love it. And now he's going into the pod himself along with Kenpachi. So I'm guessing that pod is gonna be what heals both of them, you know. You know, as the pod was closing on Mayuri and he was basically saying that he has surpassed Kisuke and he can't wait to see the look on his face when they see each other again or something or other like that. Part of me was thinking they're not gonna see each other again. And now I'm worried that something's gonna happen to Kisuke. This just it's having me feel worried. Like I'm feeling worried about these characters. Like I didn't used to, but for some reason this one is making me feel worried. Like I don't know. Is there anything else to happen? Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, I'm worried. I'm super worried about these characters. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. And if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, the link is gonna be in the pinned comment, so you can just click on it and you can watch it right now. I'll see you next time. Bye. I stopped the recording and then I remember that I didn't talk about audio. The after credits. You have those stone ritter that are angry facing those whatever. And then the thing that jumped out at me is that Hashivas was like, why is Uryu at some place? And then he's asking the people that were behind him or whatever to keep an eye on him. So the fact that he said that made me it's sort of like it's making me believe even more that Uryu has an ulterior motive for aligning himself with Yuhabaha. Like I've been saying that ever since he decided to join up with them, and even as he's fighting our people and everything, and I'm like, I feel like, yeah, you're fighting them and you're acting like you're killing them, but they're not really dying and all of that. And I'm thinking, okay, there must be a reason behind it. And the fact that you have Hashvas here saying, okay, why is he at this particular place, whatever that place was, it's like he's not supposed to be there, So it's like, yeah, there must be something. And then Busby shows up and he's like, what are you doing here or whatever? Shouldn't you be asking me why I'm still alive, how I'm still alive or something or other like that? So clearly there's gonna be a beef. I don't believe Busby is stronger than Hashvat, so even if they were to fight, he's not gonna win against him. So it's like, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. Alright, bye. If I lose it all, sleep and fall, will you laugh at me? If I lose it all, lose it all.